Hello, everyone. I did not open Stormgate. I already have missions 1 and 2 done. Those are up on YouTube. So we'll be continuing till mission 6, I think, is the last one. And then maybe if I'm feeling it, we can try and do some multiplayer. There's still not that many people playing, so I don't want to face all the sweaty tryhards that remained. Oh, right, okay. Because I had the beta thingy installed. Should have considered that. There we go. Okay. Oh. So I have to update it. Because I had the beta update. Oh, that revived your hope for the game. I mean, it's makes me believe that more good things can come out of Stormgate, but I just have such a hard time thinking of a way that they actually stick around for years, you know? Even when they finally release 1.0 and whatever advertising they can scrape together for it and whatnot. Just doesn't seem likely. At least they are improving. Let's get to it. Okay. I just want that sound to allow audio in the background. Yes. This time, yes. Previously, no. Oh, bother. I gotta play all the campaign missions I already played. Fine. I already played them on Brutal, so I can't play them any harder.
Warhawks, years ago.
Okay.
We are headed. Our mission is to make take off.
We're not going to talk to anyone we don't need to.
Good timing, Lieutenant Nassar. Ready to take?
Yes, sir.
I know.
So I found out something's funny today.
Yes.
I don't doubt it.
Find
Trip and he can play it for you.
There's a character that's going to get introduced by the end of mission 2.
Will do.
Of course.
Who apparently
What
is
are we about to walk
voiced
into?
by
Most likely, but the yes.
Husky's girlfriend, Rosanna. I think something
Yeah.
something.
Before that.
And I just
Okay.
find that
The
so
Bronx
bewildering. She's not a voice actress. She had done a previous voice acting gig, like any celebrity would usually, right? But it's not like her go-to thing, and it just seems so random. I just wonder how that went down. Did she offer it at like a very low price? Do they still have like a friendship going on with Husky and he suggested it? Did they think that she would, I don't know, bring in her fan base, maybe? Which are kids who watch her cooking show?
Blockade, this is Nomad.
I don't
Comms
know.
check. Approaching destination. You still reading me?
Reading you, Nomad.
I'm hoping it's the first thing I
Nomad's blockade.
said,
Boots on the ground.
which is that
Limited
maybe
visibility.
she just offered it like a low price just to
On their heels.
be a part of it, I guess.
Tell me a story.
Losing signal.
No place to
If you
hide.
could-
Enemy contact. Light 'em up.
Well, it's not really all that controversial because hardly anyone's going to realize it.
If there's others, they'll know we're here. Stay sharp. Their history.
No, I don't personally think that was a particularly good job.
What next? Time to raise hell.
Actually, I if you watched my YouTube video, I did the YouTube video before I realized it was her. I actually got to talk to her at the end of the mission too, and I listened to her, and then I kind of just sit there and I think, and I'm like, there's something off.
No place to hide.
Like, I guess it kind of makes sense that she wouldn't sound more mature
Their history.
or
No place to hide. Time to raise hell.
more serious, I guess. I don't. It's hard to kind of explain.
Their history.
But she sounds very out of place. She sounds like a not quite Valley girl, but she sounds like a teenager who has been brought into this like post-apocalyptic world. But yesterday she was on the beach in San Francisco, chilling, and so it sounds like it's not a voice actress.
I'm all prepped.
But
What next?
oh my god, maybe I'm just a hater. Damn it! This happened the last time I played this mission.
Their history.
Ugh. It's the archaeologist. But it said in campaign she is just recruited and she lost her father. Tara? I did not pay enough attention to notice she said she lost her father. Because Amara lost her father. That's like, you know. Yeah, no, we're talking about Tara.
Nomad to blockade.
Tara's the
Boots on the
archaeologist,
ground.
the
Limited visibility.
xenologist or whatever.
What next?
But the weather is worsening.
Give me the rundown.
Comes open.
Amara's voice is
Losing
fine.
signal. If you
I
can
will
hear me,
make them pay.
we're moving.
Blockades is
Enemy
fine.
contact. Light 'em up. I'm all prepped. Give me the run- If there's others, they'll know we're here. Stay sharp. What next? I'm all prepped. What next? There it is. Give me the rundown. No place to hide. Their history.
There's definitely
Time to
some
raise
dialogue
hell.
lines that are just like written kind of oddly.
Raise hell.
But Tara stands out the most at just being, at just
Give me the rundown.
sounding out of place.
Their history. No place to hide. What next? Waiting for the orders. Give me the rundown. What next? Time to raise hell.
Nah!
We're waiting for the orders. I will make them.
No, I'm surrounded.
We're waiting for their orders.
I was
Their history.
hoped that they wouldn't.
Place to hide.
Insufficient energy.
Just wouldn't notice me as if I snuck by, but no. Apparently sneaking that way, which is the way to the entrance, just leashes every single unit on the field. Every voice got some shape after rework. I mean, I don't really know if it's better, but I don't know if you've listened to Terra. Like, overall, I don't really know if it's better or worse. I honestly have no opinion. Specifically, Terra, that's the one that pulled me out of being in space, trying to take over a battle-torn
Nomad to
Earth
blockade.
the most.
Boots on the ground. Limited
prepped.
visibility.
We can barely make out what this.
They remade
But
the
weather is
campaign
worsening.
completely, yeah.
Keep comms open.
And they've added all new
Signal.
voices.
If you can hear me, we're moving out.
Enemy contact. Light them up. Stop. Copy. Time to race hell. Their history. I will make them pay. No place to hide. I will make them pay. What next?
Let me in.
Making a beeline. No place to hide. I'm all prepped.
Just wait for this cooldown.
Give me the rundown. Their history. Time to raise hell. I'm all prepped. I will make them pay. Give me the rundown. I'm waiting for the...
Oh, my God.
What next? Running there now.
Not again. Did they increase the difficulty from when I played in the beta that they had? Because I know I died the first time, but the second time I was fine. I tried to avoid the Northern Force. That was the last time. I went south, but it still pulled every single person, every single demon from the top.
Nomad to blockade. Boots on the ground.
Give me the
Limited
rundown.
visibility.
No place to
I
hide.
still want that
We
medkit.
can barely make out what this. But the weather is worsening.
I'm
Keep
all
comms
prepped.
open.
Losing signal. If you can hear
Why
me,
wait?
we're moving.
Enemy contact. Light them up.
I don't think I can. Maybe just with
If
Amara?
there's others, they'll know we're here. Stay sharp.
But I literally just said that I tried to avoid that group pull and they got pulled anyway. So.
I will make them pay. Waiting for their orders. Give me the rundown.
That's stupid.
Their history. What next?
Give me something to shoot.
They had this problem in the last mission of the first attempt at the campaign,
No place to hide. I'm waiting for their orders.
where the actual strategy was you're better off just only using the hero. Oh my god.
I'm all prepped. Path is blocked. The breeze too thick. We'll need to blast through.
I mean, it still pulls them. That was definitely... How is that aggroing one unit at a time? I don't get what advice you're trying to give me. And even if it's correct advice, I would still say the whole... It's not really playing to RTS's strengths when like you get into a mission and then it's better just to use the hero, like literally only the hero. Better positioning this time? Oh, as far as like not getting surrounded.
Nomad to blockade. Boots on the ground.
Awaiting
Limited
further
visibility.
orders. Halting here. Enemy contact.
Ugh.
Light them up. Make them pay.
Because I died.
I'm all prepped. If there's others, they'll know we're here. Stay sharp.
Oops, I forgot to grab them. Grab them in
I'm all prepped. I'm waiting for their orders. An evacuation shuttle. Never made it.
I'm not sure. They're like her Vulcans, so I don't know if they have that
Time to
effect.
raise hell. No place to hide. What next? Give me the rundown. Heading there now. Their history. Awaiting further orders. What next? I will make them pay. No place to hide. Time to raise hell.
I just don't get why it was fine with when I played off stream.
I'm all prepped.
Maybe I did use the choke
On
better.
their heels. I will make them pay. Quick time.
Mars awfully low though. Oh, and they have charge. Thankfully they don't stun, I guess, the hero.
Give me the rundown.
Ah,
all
this is
prepped.
such lame way of doing RTS. Make way!
Their history. Making them. I will make them pay. What next? Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. Why wait?
Well, Mike, I mean, I would usually agree with that with like a ladder or something, but
Finding a
this is
path.
pretty basic stuff. I must have just not even realized I was using the choke better in my YouTube play. Just waiting for the heal.
Awaiting further orders. What next? Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. No place to hide. What next? Give me the rundown. I will make them pay. What next? Awaiting further orders. Their history. Time to raise hell. Path is blocked. Debris too thick. We'll need to blast through. Lights down.
Nomad to blockade. We're at the cargo entrance. Attempting entry now.
Stop. Copy. Give me the rundown.
Yeah, I don't know, Mike. That might be what happened. But once I dragged them into the
Everything's
choke, it was a
preserved.
lot easier.
Like a frozen tomb. Quick time. On their heels. Barely any power left in here. I will make them pay. Roofs caved in. Waiting further orders. Their history. I'm all prepped.
It's like their
What next?
co-op commander unit, you
I'm all
know.
prepped.
They've had that, actually. The co-op commanders had slightly different units.
Making a beeline. Give me the run. Testing chamber should be just past these blast doors. Power's failing and they're too thick to cut through. Hey, I remember a different way. What? That panel was covering a service passage. Finding a path. Give me the rundown. Purge
No place
tunnels
to
for
hide.
venting toxic fumes to
Light
the
steps.
surface. They should get us where we need to get on their heels. Awaiting further orders. Time to raise hell.
And the rest of the mission was a lot easier than the first one there.
No place to hide. What next? Their history. Time to raise hell.
More energy required.
Why wait? I'm all set.
Don't
Even
mind
the
if I
tunnels
do.
weren't safe. Those things ripped these people apart. I will make them pay. Making a beeline. What next? Awaiting further orders.
I think I have the exact same amount of units. It's the first time I beat this as well.
I'm all prepped. Heading there now. What next?
Thankfully, they're a little derpy. They get stuck behind each other. Yeah, of course I leveled her. As soon as possible. Yeah. It was, you know, the 2 missions that I played, it was definitely the most difficult part. The front
Waiting
of
further
the
orders.
base.
No place to hide. What next? Give me the rundown. We never stood a chance.
All the medkits for me and my bio buddy. The other guys don't get
Give me
advantage.
the rundown.
No, not my heal lot. Fuck off.
The testing chamber should be close. Awaiting further orders.
I did it last time. We'll make it through again here.
What next? God damn it. This is where the key was when we evacuated. There's no trace of it. Just gone. Okay, plan B. Restore power and extract the data archive. That may tell us what happened to the key. There should be a
Insta
sign on the panel.
posts. 5 medkits. Samara should never die.
Quick time.
Your ball to call.
Get in there, buddy.
I'm listening.
Construction
You're welcome.
complete.
Finding a path. On their heels. Halting here.
Standing fast.
I
Quick
thought
time.
there was a button I needed to press.
Making a beeline.
Has base defense been boosted?
Why
You
wait?
mean static defense in like multiplayer?
Power core activated, restoring power to all sectors.
Okay, yeah, that actually got nerfed. The turrets have less health.
Got it.
The whole station. That could be a problem. Gotta secure the entry point by the stairs. Now. We're about to have a lot of company.
You know, I saw someone in the Stormgate Reddit talk about how I think they posted my video, so I think it was there. But they also like noted what I noted about the lip syncing, and someone responded to them saying the lip syncing was off and a bit disorienting, by saying that's just how it's done in video games. Like Brood War had it too. It's just random mouth movements. It's actually not true. Just to at that one guy who I don't even remember the name of and who probably isn't watching. But that isn't true. There are games where it's very clear that there's absolutely no lip syncing attempted. And it really is just like them like doing the same like, you know. That is Brood War. But very much in this game, they attempted lip syncing. You could tell in that little portrait right there, the way that her mouth tried to copy some of the more animated movements of the mouth.
Okay. Data extraction's begun. Lock and load. Hostiles incoming. We have to hold them off until the extraction's finished.
Seems AI generated? I don't agree. I don't think it looks AI generated. You might be confusing a lot of AI generated slop that has bad lip syncing
How many of these
with
blasters are there? They keep
poor lip
coming.
syncing. But if everything bad is going to be attributed to being AI, then no one's going to be allowed to be bad.
Running low on ammo. Gonna be close.
These units are all going to die when they try to run away anyway.
Tell me a story.
What next?
Download complete.
Last door should be working again. We leave now.
I mean, not all the lip syncing is bad. It was just like a couple of moments that I noted on my YouTube video. Like, I think it's actually, you know, correct here, but I'm just saying it's definitely attempting to be lip synced.
Last door should be working again. Time to move.
I would never want to try and do this mission without using a unit.
What next? Why wait?
That sounds like a tedious mission
Give
to
me the
me.
rundown.
But
I'm
if
waiting
that's
for the
where
orders.
you get your jollies.
Making a beeline.
Wait, am I going the right way?
They're right on top of us. Finding a path.
Oh yeah, it's
Our
there, the thing.
forces
Okay,
are
right.
under attack.
Another medkit for you.
Give me the rundown. There's this journey. Good time.
Alright, whatever.
What next?
Sorry, Exos. Or, fire starters. Oh no, I can't get out that way. How about this
What
way?
is this? I'm all prepped.
The Exo gets
We
to
can
live.
seal it. Buy some time.
Joe
Looks
Bro,
like
thank you for
Venus
this
group orders.
66 months.
There should be a service elevator. This room's been converted.
I didn't say it's
Generator
bad.
and
No, but I
cryopod.
mean,
Someone's
what did
alive in
you
here.
think made it AI?
No way we're leaving them behind. Get the pod on that lift.
That's the only thing I could think of as to why you would accuse it of being AI. Because I know a lot of AI people have, you know, very bad lip syncing.
That's pendant. I can't believe someone.
No way we're
found
leaving
this.
them behind. Yeah, I just leave all my units behind. But that lady, well, she's special, obviously. Oh, I have to talk to Blockade first. I'm gonna listen to this dialogue that's upcoming to show what I think is very awkward dialogue.
Lieutenant, word. Good job. How about you?
Being
Whatever.
here.
I understand.
Okay.
Also,
I already listened
since
to
you
this.
rescued,
No,
I'll
thank
do that
you.
next.
Goodbye.
thanks. Let me know how it goes.
Pet the doggo. I just like slash pet next to it. Okay, here we go.
Hey, Amara. Good to see you. I take it you came to check on our patient? It's pretty crazy she survived so long in that janky cryopod.
I'd like to talk to her.
Whatever. Okay, not that one.
She's all yours.
You another doctor?
I tried
fine.
right-clicking him.
Really.
Maybe they only added it in
I'm
the live
Amara.
patch.
The one who found you.
Do I have a choice? Can I record it?
I know what it's like to. I'm sure you want to rest.
At one point.
That's fine.
All right, here it
Okay.
comes.
Sure.
Oh, god damn it. Gotta talk to Blockade first.
Glad you're back, Lieutenant. Our other teams.
Understood.
Well then, Warhawks find a way.
I'm gonna talk to Trip.
Hello, Lieutenant.
I feel like there's something
Hey.
I'm supposed to
There
do.
are areas they're causing gaining a.
What?
I agree.
I already
Yeah.
heard this.
Happy to help.
Once we're past the second mission, then I'll start not skipping dialogue and stuff.
Hey, the patient's improving quickly. Oh, and this may be above my pay grade, but I wanted to ask, since everything I've heard about the key so far is pretty nebulous, but what is it exactly?
No one knows exactly what it is or where it came from. And after that first Stormgate opened, my dad and others realized that Cullen was overpowering it, stopping it from doing what it had been doing for maybe thousands of years.
This is it.
And what it was doing was preventing Stormgates from opening. So your dad tried to get it working again?
That's right. He tried. But he didn't make it.
I think it's such overacted, awkward dialogue. But it gets better.
I had heard bits and pieces, but, well, thanks for sharing. About your dad, that's terrible.
About your dad. That's rough, buddy.
Yeah. Anyway, I should get back to it.
I do not think they
Yeah.
should have played that to
See
be
you
an
later.
incredibly emotional moment. It sounded like it was one of the first times that she's ever talked about her dad. And I can almost, I'm assuming that's not the case. She was like 8 when he died or something. And I know she's been stuck in cryo or whatever, you know, on their way here. But still, I feel like the overplaying of emotion right there was unnecessary. It could have been a chance for her to appear a little tough. Like, I understand they're not going for the tough Amara anymore because she was kind of a bitch in the first campaign. But it was just, it's like this random guy you barely don't know, and you're just like, it is really tough. And this guy's actually, his response is probably the most realistic response. It doesn't make it any less cringe. That's how I would respond if someone was like that to me. If I was like, yeah, your dad was trying to save us, right? And they're like, yeah, he's trying to save us. I'd be like, oh, no, that's tough. I don't remember the first Gremlins movie that much. No, I don't remember that at all. It's so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, they didn't have to really bring out the actor's range there. Oh, there you go. You can pet him. For that moment, you know, they could have saved her emotional drawing in of the breath for something a little more serious.
Welcome back.
I meant to ask before.
Or if she really is still
Where was
feeling
Dad's pendant
over
found?
emotional about it.
Outside.
Which, you know,
It's
whatever. Even if she's still feeling really
Yeah.
emotional about it, you know, she could have, like I said, just been like, yeah, it's tough to talk about. I'll see you later. Or like something really abrupt and kind of just, I don't know.
Lieutenant,
More
I should
human.
have told you this earlier, but
that means a lot.
I'm proud.
Oh,
I will.
more
Take care.
emotion. Ugh, emotion.
Greetings, Lieutenant. The van.
Hallmark Channel has infiltrated computer gaming. I would be ready to blame the fact that they clearly have a new set of actions and reactions for the character because they've totally remade her personality. So they might have just gone overboard on her being a really sympathetic character rather than the tough ass she was in the first campaign. Now she's really empathetic. She's constantly like using like apology words and careful words with any type of interaction that she has. So they made her very I don't know what word I'm looking for.
Whole city appears to be destroyed, flooded, full of some strange.
Blockade. We're on the ground.
Not nice.
Heading
I
to
mean,
the
obviously they made her
abandoned research
nicer,
center.
but
Give me the rundown.
Copy, Nomad. Trip has tagged the site, about 2 clicks due east of you.
Why wait?
Remember, the hostile presence in this area is unknown. Let's
not,
get
not
to
a
the bottom of
pushover
this and get you back
necessary.
as quickly
Is
as
that
possible.
necessary? A PETA.
Hostiles. Weapons free.
Made her very sensitive. Yeah. I guess that's the best word. They made her very sensitive, but perhaps overly sensitive. I mean, you know, there's like getting people to be sensitive, and then there's the scene in Friends when like Rachel tries to get Bruce Willis to open up, and then they do nothing but cry the entire time. And that's, you know, I feel like right now she's kind of leaning towards that a little bit, where it's just too many interactions with totally different levels of character relationship or being performed in a very same way. I'm hoping that what they're going to do as we get to the next missions beyond this one, I'm hoping that they're going to start showing a little bit more than just being the super sensitive character. That maybe she gets a little harder, maybe she gets a little more commanding, and then maybe as more missions release, maybe she does still go into the dark side, Arthas style, but it's more of a fall from the light. But if she's gonna stay like this the entire 6 missions, 8 missions, eventually 10 missions or whatever, then I'm you know, she doesn't really feel like a main character right now, which actually could be a good thing. You know, I don't mind that, right? Like initially Arthas kind of was second fiddle to Uther in some of those first missions, right? Because he was just like the, yeah, mentor, you go and do the thing. And then eventually he started taking more and more commands, started making more of the tough decisions, eventually started getting evil. Like it could be a nice story, actually. She was comically badass. I mean, that is one way to put it, yes. She was antagonistic for no reason at all times. And I said it while I played it. I don't mind them having an antagonistic main character, but I do think they went overboard. And then, you know, making it exactly Arthas was just stupid.
No place to hide. Quick time.
Yeah, HC Fox, exactly.
What next? I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown.
That would be the correct choice. Something a little different, more interesting. Oh, I don't remember getting this when I played the beta. This is damage and briefly stun. Oh, I'm pretty sure I didn't. They changed the item entirely. And this is attack speed and ignites target. I'm with that one. Okay, good. I cooked it.
I'm all prepped.
Are they cooking or are they cooked? I mean, they're cooking, but
here's the base. Stay sharp.
I don't know if there's some like chef show equivalent that I can try and build an analogy off of. So I'm not gonna try. I was gonna say that like they're improving. This is very much better than the original campaign. But is it ever gonna be enough?
This place has been abandoned a long time. Maybe we can get it back.
The AI looking portraits? Yeah, someone else said they looked AI. And I don't really get why, except that AI has started to become ubiquitous with like bad lip syncing.
Light steps. Finding a path.
Reboot the power terminal. Okay.
These bastards killed so many innocents. It's our turn now. There now. Area secure. Let's get this base operational.
And I really don't know why they didn't. Why they changed the bob. It's actually really good, just easy because it's too good. Oh, the portrait. Really? I don't think it's too good. Wow, I totally disagree with that.
Awaiting further orders.
The way it moves?
Finding a path.
The way it moves is almost rotoscoped. But of a person doing the video game movements where they're over-exaggerated rather than talking like a totally normal human being. There's always a little bit of this going on. But that to me is just
I'm all prepped. Quick time.
Systems nominal. Awaiting
not indicative of AI. Rather of perhaps keyframing too much. Not allowing more of the in-betweens.
Awaiting further orders.
I assume most people know what rotoscoping is.
Now let's dig in. Train some more servos so we can fortify the site. Now for our barracks. If they don't know we're here yet, they will soon.
Yeah, I don't get the AI. Other than that AI, I think, is capable of delivering something similar. So I guess I do get the AI complaint. I mean, I know they didn't use AI. If it comes out that they used AI, oh my god, the backlash is going to be so fucking hard. It'd be insane.
Construction commencing.
Construction complete.
Lego last game,
Now
I
for
can't
habitat.
I can't even
It'll
time
boost
you
our
out for that
supplies so
because
we
I
can
don't.
support a larger army.
I feel like other people were getting at the same thing. People were making innuendos and you just came in with the non-innuendo. You were just like, it's a penis. And you're like, well, okay, yeah, okay.
Construction complete.
Systems nominal.
Good. Let's bolster our forces right away.
Awaiting instructions.
So
Not enough
they have
room.
changed all of the mechanics to now have every faction now has this charge to train your workers, which I don't really like. I went over in my multiplayer update video today, but it released the same time I started streaming, basically. Thanks, Indie's Machine. From their Steam page, they used AI tools to do the lip sync. Yeah, it's lip syncing. Matching lips to the words. Oof, that is a gray area. And maybe that's what Nish was getting at when you said it was too good. I could kind of see that now. And I figured by too good, you kind of meant the same effect that happens with rotoscoping. So if you don't know what rotoscoping is literally drawing over a human instead of animating based on like keyframes and like animating the space between them. And that can create very odd looking movement, like it's almost too good. So that's what I thought you were getting at. But I could see how AI lip syncing is kind of the same thing, actually. It's too close. It's too close to actual human. It gets into uncanny valley. That's what it is. Yeah, there we go. It gets into uncanny valley. It's not like too good that it's too believable, because that's not really like, if it was too believable, you wouldn't be concerned with thinking it was believable. But yeah, just to show you guys what rotoscoping can make movement look like, with this super old, super creepy Betty Boop scene. My God, is it creepy? We're gonna watch it. Here, I guess. Yeah, that works. So they're just completely, like, they just drew over Cab Calloway when he did it, rather than the more natural animation process. And for this particular piece, it works to add the creepy factor because it's already a freaking creepy episode. But it's been used in like not creepy episodes, and there's always something a little off about it. I think I want to say that Don Bluth and Fox Animation also used a lot more rotoscoping. So people, you know, if you remember the movies that everyone attributed to Disney because the 90s was just all Disney. Like some parts of Anastasia, I think, as well as like the Swan Princess. Yeah. But you get that it's based off of a real human, so it's not exactly unnatural, but it is there is something that just is too fluid about this and creepy. And again, it helps that it's a creepy episode. So I feel like maybe that's what AI lip syncing is doing. It's yeah, like it's too good, but then it's not, and it just hits something that's very not human in our brain. I mentioned earlier I don't know why they made it work, because I think it's a huge improvement. Why do you think it's a huge improvement? Using tools like that is the least of sins. It is uncomfortably close. I mean, the lines of where we're going to draw for AI being good or bad is always going to be a tough discussion. For me personally, having gone to art college and tried to make lip syncing animations and realizing the art that goes into it, I actually really don't like it. I think that actually is an art form. It's not, absolutely not, just taking the biggest mouth movements and copying that pixel for pixel, shall we say. It isn't. And that is maybe proven by this, where people are like, it looks a little off, looks a little weird, like it's too good or something's different. And that's why good lip syncing in a video game it's seamless. It's just something you don't notice when it's done well. You don't think that they're off. You don't think that they're on. It's just there. In terms of aesthetics, that's why you like the servos? I'm not sure they're using the AI anymore. Beowulf just told us that they're using AI for lip syncing. Oh, okay. You guys are talking about something else that happened. But yeah, I'm actually disappointed to hear that they used AI for that. But AI is very difficult to have a solid discussion about morality and stuff, because it's like, well, this is the most tiny repetitive thing that you have to do as a video game animator. Why wouldn't we give that to AI in the same way that typing up a report for every single meeting at a company is mostly useless? So why don't we just leave that up to the AI? And you're like, where do we draw the line? Is it because it's even related to art? Is that why it feels bad? Is it just the uncomfortable feeling of realizing it's going to seep in everywhere, no matter what you do? I think those are valid. And I'm sure there's other reasons I haven't thought of. Yeah, personally, I think so the two things that creep me out the most about learning about this is that, one, I remember trying so hard to do these things and then knowing that there's an AI out there who can like fix it for me immediately. That's what I don't like about AI art, I guess. It doesn't seem to be, there's no soul in it because there was no work given to it. Just like, why we shouldn't have recreated the dinosaurs. But anyway, and then the second thing is absolutely that it just feels like this is how it's going to creep into everything anyway. It's like, oh, well, they don't use AI because they didn't use AI to create this character design. So they're fine. Like, we like these guys, right? And then it's like, well, actually, they used AI for lip syncing. And actually, they used AI to make up this side quest. And actually, they used AI to make up these barrels because, we don't need to make specific barrels. Like, what's the problem here? And you're like, The Department of Education is going with A1 instead of AR. Oh my god. Why? Why do you remind me of every stupid fucking thing our government does? Excuse me, is that a literal copy-paste to Rock Hunter? AI tools were also used to assist in up-resing our portraits and adding facial animations. But this game... What? You feel like you hear that from some, like, not salaried lone developer who's trying to bring 1994 Excitebike into the modern day. You don't hear that about a game that was made 4 years ago. What? For an assist to up-resing our portraits and adding facial animations. Yeah, that replaced any developers with AI. Sure, that's great, but that's I mean, yeah, the slippery slope argument is definitely here. It's like AI is just going to take away so many fucking jobs. It's insane. I know that there's plenty of jobs being taken away over the course of technological advancement. You don't have you don't have like people who are dedicated to only making lines, the animation anymore, the inking. Unless you're like really old school, I guess. But no one does it. And that sucks. But, you know, that's a job taken away or consolidated into a general art whatever. But it just seems like it's so much, and it's this inching forward where it's like, yeah, we still have the same guy doing all of the art and he added all the finishing touches. When probably when you're not totally strapped for cash and you're totally desperate, you would just hire someone, maybe the newbie would do some of those preliminary tests, and then the senior guy would come in and touch it up. All right, so it sounds like in this case, yeah, there was only one guy to begin with, sure, but that's kind of the problem, is that there's going to be a lot of, well, we don't have the money, we don't have the time. Clearly, I have to use AI to speed this process along. That's why, you know, any game designer who's like, well, I clearly can't make a big company and I can't gather thousands of dollars of money. I'm going to make a game and I can't pay voice actors and I can't pay artists and I can't pay script writers. But I'm going to say I made this game because there is a game playable, but it was fucking all AI. And people are going to be like, oh, yeah, well, that makes sense. You're in a desperate position. Yeah, no, yeah. It's not what I want. I mean, I think AI has been almost entirely negative. Yeah, I know. I think you'd be a fool not to learn how to use AI. It's going to happen no matter what you do. So you have to know you have to know how to use AI. This is why I always choose the destroy ending in Mass Effect. It's a good tweet. Wow, that was...
We've got a foothold now, but we still don't know what's coming.
Anyways, off the AI, I
so
guess.
We'll be ready for
but yeah, I don't... The servos look like they're more tuned to the overall theme and atmosphere that they're going for.
Enemies converging from all directions.
Like, it's definitely gotten darker and grittier, and the servos are less comical than the bobs, for sure.
Defend the base.
But I also feel like Bob's actually had a nice bit of heart to it. And they were pretty close to the SCV in terms of still could make sense in the world, but them being like the rednecks who say things like butter my biscuit in the middle of a war zone just kind of makes you chuckle.
Give me the rundown.
Something curse in Discord. We were talking about AI and ethical dilemmas because apparently Stormgate used AI to up-res character portraits and lip sync. If they don't butter my biscuit, no one will.
I'm all prepped.
Command. Construction commencing. Systems nominal.
Battle awaits.
Will follow.
What next?
Poor Lancer. Hardly stood a chance.
Why wait?
Well, we went over a discussion of whether or not we're okay with that, and I was the, I don't think I'm okay with that. I'm actually very disappointed to hear that they did that.
Construction complete.
Nowhere in my life as an artist did I ever think that lip syncing was a totally tedious, non-artistic skill expression thing for animating. To me, it actually kind of even sounds like, well, we used AI to animate the
Construction complete.
the running. It's like, how much do we let it do it right before we're like, oh, that is absolutely AI, and now we're upset with it. I don't disagree with the servos. I think the Bob was one of the funner things about the game in the first place, and then they got rid of it. But for the greater good.
I'm all prepped. Making a beeline. Their history. This fog almost seems alive. The way it moves. Like a living shroud. The fog's receding. Somehow I think the infernals are creating it.
Genius.
The end is near. No half.
Located an infernal base. Engaging now.
What next?
Find the epicenter. Destroy whatever's causing this and get back to the ship fast.
Their history.
Ooh. Accuracy field aura. Right, we got auras.
Our base is under attack.
Give me the rundown.
I didn't put anyone in the bunkers. So you think these missions are very short? Maybe? Well, the problem is that it's not uncommon, I think, for...
Give me the rundown.
Can't build any more bunkers. Okay.
What next? Awaiting further orders.
I don't think it's uncommon for the first few missions of an RTS to be kind of shorter.
Give me the rundown.
But then,
place to
you know, the
hide.
problem there is that it's not a lot of missions before you have to buy.
What next? I'm waiting for
And
the orders.
if the missions don't get longer, is it
I'm
really
all
worth
prepped.
buying? Is it the price value?
Their
there.
history. I will make them pay. What next?
Coked
Give me
out.
the rundown.
Okay.
How may I serve?
I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown. I'm waiting for the orders. Time to raise hell.
Yeah, I know they're gonna make some of the missions. They're gonna introduce new missions and make more missions free. Yeah, I read that. I still think it's very much a concern as of right now, particularly when one of the bigger issues about Stormgate is it
What
actually going
next?
to last long enough to give everything that they
Give me the rundown.
wanted to,
I'm
including
beginning to think
all the missions.
this.
And then
Isn't our
let's say they
world
give out
anymore.
10 missions that they said they were going to, but it ends on a cliffhanger or something.
I'm waiting for the orders.
And then do you feel kind of
What next? I'm all prepped. Their history. Heading there now.
I still want to say gypped. I know you're not supposed to, but
What next? That plant life looks all odd. Alien. Give me the rundown. Time.
it's the first thing I think of.
No place to hide.
And not because I was like,
Finding a
gypsies,
path.
they're thieves. I've never once thought about that. As gypsies or as the word
Waiting for the
gypped?
orders. I will make them pay. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. Time to raise hell.
I feel like I missed out on a lot of stereotypes growing up, which might be a good thing,
I'm waiting for the orders.
but then also might make very awkward situations.
What next? Making a beeline. Finding a path. Why wait? Give me the rundown.
So the question is, do you feel like you're getting your money's worth if you do end up buying?
I'm
And
all
if the
prepped.
first, 3 missions are pretty short, that's already money that you might feel is not going to a great place.
Ratu, Zatatu-san.
Immediately CG's canceled, I know. Agree. No, fuck! Oh, she can be resurrected, right? Okay, good.
Combat's ready.
Such arrogance. To think yourselves capable of
Yeah, I
standing
know.
against the host.
Has that been changed? I don't know about the payment in this. I don't know about the cost stuff, honestly. I know the game has been really overhauled though as a whole. Stevie Nicks made them up. Like when I first read Wheel of Time, and the traveling people were like, dealing with these stereotypes of being thieves, I was like, that's sad. There was no place in my mind where I was like, oh, they're like okay, I see, they're gypsies. And is there now a better word to use than gypsies? I don't remember. Am I gonna play 1v1? I don't know yet. I'm gonna finish the campaign though. Roma, okay.
Lieutenant, some news.
The only thing I'd ever
A
think I had
message
heard
came
was
through
just
from a
like
small commando network. The
that
Vanguard, by the way,
gypsies roam.
you should say hello.
So I think like my parents might have used that in talking about people who don't settle down in one place. But I don't think I've ever heard like the super negative stuff about it until I was probably in my 20s, honestly. And I didn't realize just how much that there's like a humongous issue in Europe with how they're treated. Like the stereotype absolutely still exists, and lots of, I'm saying Europeans not because I think Americans would be better, just that we don't recognize. Like this isn't something that we talk about, I guess. BRB soaking, that makes it complicated. I didn't go to school for this. Yeah. There's like other things that I never noticed were bad stereotypes, I guess. Like, until people started complaining about it, I did not realize that the goblins in Harry Potter were supposedly like a Jewish stereotype. I don't know why in previous fantasy I just always thought that they were portrayed as like other fantasy series. I thought they were portrayed as being greedy and they liked money, so them being bankers was kind of funny. I did not think of like the the shortness or the long nose. I didn't even realize that was a thing until I don't even know when. But I just remember like peers like, you know, noting these things or being like, that's not cool, or oh, that's really funny, or like whatever it is, right? And then I'm sitting there and I'm just like Joey and I'm just like, yeah. Or one time on Base Trade TV, some guy came into our chat and used a very derogatory term for black people that I now know is like a thing, I guess. But I had no idea. I had no idea. This guy comes into the chat and he calls Rifkin, I think, this thing. Throwing a javelin, right? And Rifkin immediately goes off on him and bans him. And I'm like, I thought it was just an odd thing to say. What does it even mean? And then I had to be told what that meant. And I told this to my dad recently, and he thought that was hilarious. And my dad's the type of guy who definitely is not bad, but he just doesn't find the uncomfortableness that is saying the word, even in like a scientific kind of discussion, you know? So he laughed and he was like, oh, this? And I was like, yeah, that. And he was like, didn't you watch Airplane? Or maybe it wasn't Airplane. Maybe it was something else. Maybe it was Blazing Saddles. Probably Blazing Saddles. Where, I guess in the movie, there's like a black character who talks about being able to throw very well. And I was like, okay, no, I mean, and even if I did watch Blazing Saddles, I'm not sure I really would have understood the joke. It's like watching Airplane for the first time, and one of the pilots is this really famous basketball player, but having never seen any basketball games or paid attention to it, you just don't understand why this like subpar actor is getting like these lines. And you're like, I guess it's kind of funny. He's like a retired basketball player now piloting an airplane. Okay, sure. And then later on you learn that it's Kareem. And you're like, oh, it is kind of funny. Gotta allow all these nightbots through. Your old darts partner wanted to be called? Or, oh my god, yeah. See, and I would have been there. I'd have been your third. I would have been like, I don't understand. Not until I learned. Not until someone told me. I know. I don't think I've ever actually watched Blazing Saddles. My dad loves it. My brothers find it really funny. I don't think I've actually ever watched it, but all I hear is like it's it toes the line, I suppose.
Oh, hi. Still
it
getting
aged
used
poorly?
to so many people.
It's actually not the criticism I've heard about it.
Spent a long time by myself, you know.
Totally.
I hear it, you know, the
Yeah.
typical thing, which is like, you know, oh, they would never get away with it today, which is probably true in that case, to be honest. But, you know, the whole point of these movies, same with like Tropic Thunder, is that what it is? Yeah. Is that, yeah, these things are bad, but that's like the whole point, and there's a lot of making fun of it and a lot of self-awareness. Yeah. If anyone's confused, the writers of Blazing Saddles were not involved in Stormgate. Counterpoint is that parodying blackface is still doing blackface. I mean, it's a nice philosophical discussion, I suppose, but the only thing that really I think is the problem is that a lot of people don't realize what's happening. So that's always going to be an issue that you face. But it's like, I know it's not exactly the same, and I shouldn't compare anything to blackface. So let's do away with that conversation, I suppose. But you know, when I initially saw this really old sitcom about prisoners of war in a Nazi camp, I was like, this is weird. And like the Nazis are these like goofballs. Some of them are actually like nice, kind of endearing characters. And you know, the Americans almost, you know, they're always like, it's a comedy, it's a sitcom. But they are Nazis. And the one thing that's excusable about it is that, well, they're constantly made fun of. Constantly. And so, even though it's a really weird thing, it actually worked, I guess. And this was a sitcom that was made, what, like 10, 20 years maybe after World War II? But, you know, today maybe someone is like, well, they're showing the Nazis being endearing, and that's really bad. We shouldn't show them like that. But then on the other hand, it's like, well, the point is that they're all fucking stupid. And they're constantly getting one-upped by the Americans. They just joined Holy the Convo. Yeah, we're getting into some dangerous territory. I already know I want that. And then I don't have any more credits. Okay.
This is...
Yeah, well, good.
Reports a blockade. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Joe Pro.
Quick update.
No, that was another thing that I had to be taught, though, by Twitch chat. Thankfully, Twitch chat's kind of nice. At least my Twitch chat is, anyway. But there was, like, a person... Someone's account name was, like, Zionist or something like that. And I just, like... And I think, like, Ragnarok took care of it and whatever shit they were talking about. This was before the current war, right? But...
So far, that's all we got.
She took care of it, and I just was sitting there, and I was just like, I'm really actually kind of confused to what happened here. And then she had to, like, explain to me, like a child, the dynamics and what it meant. And I was like, oh, okay. I would have never known. This was like maybe 8 years ago. Like now I'm obviously a lot more in tune with all of the complications and whatnot, but yeah. I feel sometimes very naive. Very non-worldly, you know? And then other times, I feel like the worldliest world ever world. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm the only person who knows that, you know, Japanese people sleep on, like, futons on the ground that they roll out. Like, you go around and you talk to people in America, there's a lot of people who would never know that. And the idea of doing that for, like, that's how you go to sleep would just be the stupidest thing they've ever heard. It's weird. Camping is normal in Japan. I do think they are pretty good at it. I think they do like camping. Korea is definitely really into hiking. I'm not sure about camping though. But I you know, I feel like there's something really nice at the Japanese way of living. Every time I go to Japan and I come back, I'm like, I should make my place more Japanese. And just dig into my weeaboo roots. And that includes not having like a 4-poster bed kind of, well, not everyone, not 4-poster, but you know, 4-legged. There you go. A 4-legged bed. That's on a... What is that called? Bed frame. There you go. It's on a frame. There it is. And having that space instead to do whatever. And then at night I'll roll out my futon and then I'll sleep. And play FPS. Alright, so here, by the way, guys, The tiniest little, not controversy, but interesting thing I laughed at earlier on today, to just bring it back from the tip of the, to bring it back to something that's not super serious. So Tara, who I'm about to talk to, is voiced by Husky's girlfriend, fiance. I don't know what she is at this point. But she is a very famous woman. She has been for a while. But she's really famous for cooking, like cooking shows for kids. And today, with the official release, I guess, they finally like tweeted out that she was the voice actress. And I don't know how that happened. I really want to know how this connection happened. Have you seen any PewDiePie is most recent? He makes wholesome videos about raising a kid. That sounds wholesome if he's not including his kid in a lot of the video. I really, really don't like family social media. Like, if your kid is there, like, helping you bake, but, like, they're not the focus, I guess, like, that's fine, but... With all due respect to Americans, it's okay. You don't have to say that anymore. But yes, our system is, education system is atrocious. Does it mean more tea? Last time I went to Japan and came back, I was a tea fiend. I was like, I don't need coffee. I'm going to have myself a lovely cup of tea. And I'm going to try and be mindful during the process of making the tea. And I'm going to try and make the temperature correct and steep it for the right time and whatever. And then I stopped. Husky's GF is better than AI. Oh! That's so funny. It is better. You're right, Mike Sixers. Oh, yeah, that's fine, Barrett, I guess. Yeah. I mean, PewDiePie is a really weird guy because he did, I think, what everyone respects more from content creators, which is making your bag and then getting the fuck out eventually, right? Not trying to be cool with the kids and forced to do ever extreme things to stay in the limelight. Most people like that. That's a thumbs up. But he did definitely say the N-word. And other things, I think, happened that were also really weird, and you're just, But he does seem like he hasn't done anything really bad since then, and he seems like he's, like, a good dad, I guess. I don't know. I'm the Irish. If you need more umami. Unagi. Everyone's done some stupid shit. And I do believe that, particularly for non-Americans, there's less emotion packed into that particular word. So I think in terms of, like, gamer word, right? Like, people throwing it out in anger, I feel like that's, like, I can kind of understand it, kind of, not really. Because it's like, as soon as you enter into, like, the English-speaking sphere, I feel like you know. All right? It doesn't take you very long to realize, like, oh, yeah, you should never, ever, ever. And so if you do it on the fly, casually, and it's not because you mispronounce something, like me with my onager, it's because this is a word that you think of whenever you're angry. Like, that means something really bad, right? I don't think you're gonna get milkshake ducked? What the fuck does that mean? What is that? What Gen Alpha lingo is this? Yeah, he's problematic at the least, I guess is a good way of putting it. Yeah, are we playing Duck Duck Goose? Oh, we're playing Duck Duck Goose on my past. I see. And once they find the goose, They hit me in the head and they run away. Going through her MySpace. I don't think I ever had a No, I must have had a MySpace. No, hold on. I must have. Because I kind of remember going through other people's MySpaces. So I think I might have, like, built one and then just never used it again. Oh, I definitely used LiveJournal and Tumblr, for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have not done anything terribly wrong in my life. I have never done anything wrong in my life, ever. Money, please. But I do think it is still scary being a content creator, because even though I don't feel like I've done anything wrong, and I feel like I'm willing to have conversations and learn, it still isn't enough for a lot of people, right? Like, there's probably people who aren't in this chat right now, thankfully, but who could be if I was, like, a bigger streamer, who would be taking tons of issues with words that I've said and judgments of people that I've judged. And they would absolutely try to, quote-unquote, cancel me. Because there'd be some crazies out there. But luckily, I think generally my viewership is older, generally just chiller, not perpetually online, maybe. Willing to also have these conversations and teach me rather than immediately going after me. And it's just not a big stream, let's be real. It's one of the nice things about being a smaller streamer. I mean, being a big streamer is dangerous no matter what. Even if we're not talking about things that actually affect people's lives. If I was a bigger streamer with a bigger Twitter and I tweeted what I did a couple days ago, which is that The Last of Us 2, I actually liked Abby more, I would have one or two people trying to, starting to plan how to murder me. Like, they might not actually do it, but they'd be like, maybe she doesn't live that far away. Maybe she doesn't leave her doors locked at night. I think I might kill her. Can we hold on those spoilers? No Last of Us spoilers! But yeah, you need to get on watching The Last of Us or playing it. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Look at this. Not that. 1 second. Very quiet. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Oh my god. I didn't know she'd sleep there. So I moved it back there after Dimitri stopped sleeping. So it's not been there for like 4 months. But I put it back and now she sleeps in there. That's so cute. Is that a Clem card? Yeah, it is. Yeah, my collection of esports cards. It's not all of them because I still have the unsigned ones in my drawer. But look at that. She's so cute. Okay. Tiny wicket. Yeah, that's only the signed cards that I have. Yep. I got one more coming. I left my Alicia card with Crank and Olivia in Korea. I didn't pick it up last time I was in Korea, but I'll pick it up next time I'm in Korea, because they did get him to sign it. But there's some other ones, that I just don't think I'll ever get signed. Duck, I actually might have had, if I was richer, I could have gone to some, Heroes of the Storm event where he was at, and then I could have gotten him to sign it, but I don't think he does esports anymore. Okay, so now we're going to talk to Husky's girlfriend. And you guys can tell me, alright? I won't say anything while she talks. But then we'll get everyone's feelings on the voice acting.
Hey, Mar. Dr. Tara Fletcher. Glad to see you're all set up.
Yeah, all that effort took convincing the brass to let a xenoarchaeologist tag along. Now we'll see if I can earn my keep. No pressure, huh?
I still remember the looks on everyone's faces when you and your dad presented to Fleet Command, telling them Infernals had been to Earth 7,000 years ago.
Oh, they thought we were flat out nuts. It took every bit of evidence we had to win them over, and honestly, I think they're still skeptical. On the bright side, Infernals left plenty of traces if you know where to look. Now with all of my dad's research at my disposal, I should be able to provide helpful insights.
Any thoughts on these dead zones?
Yeah, plenty. I'm working on a presentation, but the gist is this. Dad's research points to the fact that Infernals drain life and use that life energy as a kind of fuel for their magic.
So they're bleeding Earth dry to power magic. Still doesn't explain why they're also terraforming, but it's a start. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm here when you need me.
Received. Apparently you are doing something right, Captain.
See, you see kind of what I mean? There's actually perfectly fine sentences said, voice acted, in that. But then there's a couple of moments where you just really, you feel like it is a California girl talking on her California beach about really unimportant, gossip or something. And it's not the worst, because, she is apparently not a soldier, and so she's coming from a totally different background, but there's a little that's a little more off compared to the rest of the voice actors. Character falls in and out. Yeah, I guess that's what's happening. Yeah. A second cat has entered the frame. Yeah, Ziggy came up and he just was like the slowest, scaredest cat. He's like, because Wicket kind of bullies him, to be honest. Well, that's what we started off talking about, Rusty Shacky. It's Husky's significant other.
Hey, Lieutenant. This whole commando thing's got me thinking. How many more survivors are out there? Maybe the atmosphere.
And I just don't understand how that connection happened. Yeah, no worries. But how did that connection do you think happened? Because she's not a voice actress by her job. She has done some, as most famous people do. But she's definitely not famous for her voice acting. No, not at all. Ornal Habit, thank you very much for the gifted sub. But, the one thing I'm just hoping is that it's not because they still love Husky to death and are, very happy that anyone connected to him is in StarCraft. That doesn't... Or is in Stormgate, sorry. I don't think it's that... I hope it's not that far of a reach. I hope it's not that far of a reach. I hope that they didn't do that. There we go. But why would they reach out? So she did have lots of practice with voiceover. Well, voiceover for YouTube is definitely different than voice acting a character. And then, you know, I think she does mostly like cooking shows, doesn't she? So it's not even that she has a script in front of her, one that she has to abide by fairly strictly. It's, you know, something that she probably had input on and made her sound like her natural voice and was easy for her to read. If they thought the crowd would love a nod to Husky vicariously through his wife, that is what I'm saying I really, 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 really hope is not the case, because that is just so fucking out of touch. And just odd, too, because it's like, you know, if you were still obsessed with Husky and thought he'd bring big viewers, wouldn't you get Husky to voice act something? Doesn't that make more sense? So I'm hoping it's because they just, you know, they're friends, and they might, you know, they all live in California, and they probably talked to each other over the years, and, you know, maybe they reached out to her, and maybe she did it for a lower fee than usual, just because, you know, it was a connection in that way, not like, yes, this will get all the Husky stands.
Resubscription received. Apparently you are doing something right, Captain.
Thank you, Flurry, for the 17 months. Oh, I know, but that's the other reason why it wouldn't make any sense. There was already so much backlash. At least I thought there was. Maybe you're right. Maybe there wasn't enough backlash. A second cat has entered the frame. Apollo was less cautious than Ziggy was. Yeah, I mean, it only was today where, you know, she was the one that tweeted it. Or Stormgate did first, or she did first, I don't know. I mean, you think they had her contacted for voice acting, like, before the inviting Husky to the the first launch stuff? I don't know, and it makes me feel bad to speculate, but it is really random. And because of that random ass invite to Husky early on, there's a lot of apprehension, I guess, around how that happened. It's just, frankly, they invited the kind of side-eyeing to each other that StarCraft people will do when they hear that Husky is somehow involved, even through that. Because again, if she was a voice actor, I would just be totally on board, being like, she's a voice actor, you know, she does all these things, like, that's fine, whatever. Maybe there was some interaction with it being StarCraft related, but whatever, like, doesn't matter. But she's not, which is why I'm more like, well, did you? I mean, what really prompted it? What are we doing here? Anyway.
Well, given the comms interference we've already run into, that wouldn't surprise me. Question is, how do we find
I was upset. I was never upset, but when I first saw the tweet, I just literally laughed. I like bark laughed. I was like, ah! It just was so out of left field. I was like, okay. Like she didn't record the lines in the same studio. I do think that is apparent in a lot of the voice lines. I do agree. It's something that I personally do not care enough about. All right, like that issue, or any of the smaller characters' voice acting issue, would have been totally fine for me if this rest of the campaign was the first release, right? Like, I think we're all willing to give some concessions on the game overall if the bones are good. And to, you know, these kind of more detail-oriented things, we might assume that they also improve it over time, which is not the biggest of deals right now. So
Slogo's team, the Vipers, just found a few. Maybe these satellites will help too. Here's hoping.
Greetings.
No.
Sigma Polar's weather station logged an abundance of post-invasion data. They cited atmospheric disruptions, radical environmental and sea level shifts, and large-scale, rapid die-offs of entire ecosystems.
Everything Sigma was built to protect against. The whole world came together to save the Earth with programs for space travel, weather control, and a host of other things. And Cullen used Sigma-6 to destroy it all. Some progress. Anyway, thanks for the update.
Bunch of hippies. Global warming wasn't real.
Of course.
Welcome back, Lieutenant. A group of Resistance fighters has uploaded mission coordinates deep within a desolate region known as the New Alaskan Desert.
I actually think Blockade sounds fine.
Of ash and sand.
Blockade is the character
target
so
is an
far
old
where I don't
military
hear a
base
sentence and
overrun
go,
with infernal forces. Inside, you'll find communication towers that can be linked with aging military satellites.
global warming was just space
Successful.
demons.
This has the potential to provide Fleet Command with critical intelligence about the strength and positioning of infernal forces on a global basis. Resistance forces have...
The sun is bad for you. But it's also good for you. His voice does seem familiar. There's not enough weight. I agree. Amara in particular, it feels like the weight is also just kind of random. Like going back to that interaction with the one doctor dude, where like there's a lot of weight there, but it was like a weird place to put it. And then I don't understand what they did with Riker. So these facial animations, we went over it. If you're new coming in, these animations apparently were lip syncing is AI.
I'm all prepped.
So if you think it looks odd, it might be because of that. But yeah, Riker's change in his overall appearance change is so weird. I don't get what's going on with that.
Raptor 1, forward base
Give me the
secure.
rundown.
We're heading in.
Well, literally just the lip syncing and apparently the up-resing.
Will do.
But I was also disappointed to hear that.
Fire in the hole!
I've got my new lances.
Infernals will know we're here. Target locations pinned in our HUDs. Let's move.
Is Homo Trius the commander? Maybe.
Give me the rundown.
How may I serve? Construction commencing.
I got my new Lancer dudes.
Not enough
Whoops.
luminite.
I was not given nearly as much luminite this
What
time.
next? Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped.
Need help here.
Construction complete.
Give me the rundown.
Okay, so I have
Heading
two
down now.
auras. I have to choose which one. 20% attack damage nearby friendly ranged. Reduce movement speed nearby enemy units by 30%.
Getting
Allies
overrun
are under
again.
attack.
Making a beeline.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, that was not what I meant to make. Whoops, I daisy. I mean, at least I kind of put it in the right location. That's just the Therium return.
Systems
Oops.
nominal. Acknowledged. Primed and ready.
Who shall I strike?
Sensors are spotting, but I'm showing increased activity. Prepare
Or are we calling it Stormgate Gate?
Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped.
They used AI for early
Give me
ideation.
the rundown.
Yeah, I don't know. Just
On their heels.
admitting you
What
used
next?
AI for any part
On their
is
heels. On their
There's
heels.
bound to be more of these
Always gonna
defensive
make me sad, I
structures scattered
guess.
throughout the city. They could be real handy
Allies
if we
are
get them
under
fixed.
attack.
so. Can I
Further
take?
orders. What's the best way to repair them?
So I don't want this. Okay.
Why
good.
wait?
Use a servo or scavenge for spare parts.
I'm all prepped.
Need help here.
Well,
Construction
wait.
complete.
Time is wasted.
Spare parts. Heal a target allied
Give me the rundown.
mechanical. Gotcha.
Time to raise hell.
Our forces are under attack.
Ready.
Whoa, that was bad, Michael.
What next? Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped.
Keep command. Will follow. Construction commencing.
Upgrade complete.
And ready.
No place to hide.
Bell hogs.
Allies are
Need
under
help
attack.
here.
What next?
Knock 'em back.
Give me the rundown. Their history. What next?
Construction complete.
I'm all prepped. No half measures.
Need help here.
Shut up!
Gonna flank us. Light 'em up.
I will make them pay.
Stormgate's ever going down from maintenance. I guess that affects me playing campaign.
Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown.
Our forces are under attack. Allies are under attack.
Good.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, why do you guys keep coming? Alright. Protect this.
On their heels.
I can't move it though.
Awaiting further orders. What next?
You have interest in that Expedition 33? I don't know what that is.
Processing.
Oh, finally upgrades.
Researching.
Ready.
Oh, I already upgraded it.
Give me the rundown. Their history.
Keep 'em off us, God damn it.
I'm all prepped.
That Mercer is very needy.
Construction complete.
Is the JRPG inspired by Final Fantasy VIII? You telling me a Final Fantasy VIII fan
Rundown.
actually did something with your life? If you can't make fun of yourself, what can you do?
I'm all prepped.
And also French inspired. He's got a little of that Wakfu.
No stickies on my watch. Fix it here.
Oh yeah, we're still Australian, mate.
Companion.
Allies are under attack.
Combat support.
Gloves off then. Are you in distress? G'day.
Research complete.
Break your pain from 1 to 10. What can I do for you? You break it, I fix it. Time to say bye.
No one expects the random Wakfu mention.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I had a friend who was really obsessed with it. That's basically how she learned French. She started to help translate the new episodes. And I thought it was good. I wasn't obsessed with it, but I thought it was good. I like the art style.
Take a number. What's up? Time to shoot through.
Our forces are under attack. Researching.
About time you showed up.
Insufficient supply.
The
Construction.
words you're looking for are thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. That's right. I've got 3 comm towers to get
Awaiting
to and
further
input
orders.
manual override, which means we're gonna need an escort. Think you can manage?
Oh, absolutely. We'll scatter some rose petals too.
All right, all right. We'll cover you. Ready when you are.
We'll get prepped ASAP.
Oh, I was like, I could have sworn I
I'm all
saw
prepped.
another base.
Convoy's in bad
Our
shape.
forces are
We need
under
help with
attack.
repairs.
Give me the rundown.
Is it though? Seems fine to me.
Awaiting further orders. What next? Awaiting further
Like
orders.
neutrals? What is it?
I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown.
Sentry post repaired. Oh, these things on the mini map. I have to go repair that. Oh.
Research complete.
Systems
How?
not
Okay, Warhawks.
scanning for
We're
hostiles.
good to go.
Oh, it's an additional
All set
mission.
here.
Gotcha.
Give me the rundown.
Dog
Well, how do I even
soldiers,
get up there?
move
Our
out.
base is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Allies are
Give 'em
under
all you
attack.
got.
Time. No place to hide. Time to raise hell. I'm all prepped. I will make them pay. Awaiting further orders.
How may I serve? You command. Construction commencing. Knowledge. Primed and ready.
Give me the rundown.
So. Okay, yeah, I just was. able to get
Allies
there.
are under
Whoops.
attack.
Battle awaits.
What next? Their history. Awaiting further orders. What next? No place to hide. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
Construction.
Here's the first tower. You watch our 6 while we hack it.
Warhawks, we're on
Give me
defense.
the rundown.
Look alive.
Insufficient supply. Allies are
Gonna
under
flank
attack.
us. Light them up.
Awaiting further
I don't
orders.
know where I could upgrade these things.
You command.
What next? Give me the rundown.
Oh, Lancers are very cool.
Time to raise hell. What next? I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
What next? Making a beeline. I'm all prepped.
How may I serve?
Hostiles inbound.
Prepared for
Still working
action.
on this
Give me the
override.
rundown.
Our forces are under attack.
What next?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Did my SCV die? My servos.
Primed and ready.
How do I...
Our forces are under attack.
I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. Why wait? What next?
Oh. Whoa, what's happening there?
Override complete.
Oh, because it was
out
theirs,
to site
so it's
two.
like more of like a neutral.
What's next?
And they didn't fix it. Okay. Yeah, funny.
Our forces are under attack. Our base is under attack.
I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown.
Allies are under
They're on us
attack.
again.
What next?
Our forces are under attack. Our base is under attack.
Give me the rundown.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Wait.
What next? Finding a path. Time to raise hell.
Fear for the enemy.
Our forces are under attack.
Give me the rundown. All awaiting further orders.
Our forces are under attack.
Second sight. Keep your eyes peeled, Warhawks.
Life force.
Yeah.
Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown.
Yeah, this is a much better first impression.
Making a beeline. What next?
Allies are under attack. Forces are under attack.
Uh-oh.
Keep them off us, god damn it!
I'm all prepped.
Uh-oh. Maybe I was too loosey-goosey here.
Awaiting further orders.
Oh, fuck, I am. I'm gonna lose. Fuck.
We got spare parts. An extra hand fix.
Thought I could take on the base. I could if I macroed better. I think I had a lot of units waiting in my natural. Yeah, this is on brutal.
Let's move out to Site 2.
Upgrade complete.
I'm all prepped. Time to raise hell.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Awaiting further orders.
Hell, they're on us again.
I'm just terrible at paying attention to this.
Quick time. Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. Their history.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Do I have to kill that to get?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Keep them off us, god damn it!
What next? I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown.
Our forces are under attack.
No, my bad. My Sergos
Here's the second site.
Our forces
You're right.
are under attack.
Where's my combat?
is in Helldivers 2. Never played it. Seems like he does a good job though.
You command. How may I serve?
I'm all prepped.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Insufficient energy.
Give them on.
It's actually just a lot of shit. I thought I was just out of position. I wish the UI was a bit smaller. I feel like you can change that. I don't know about the map, but I think you can change the UI size.
Override complete. Let's move out to Site 2.
Upgrade complete.
I will.
Our base is under attack. Our forces
Stop.
are
Copy.
under attack.
What next? No place to hide.
Our forces are under attack.
Give me the rundown.
I'm doing all my
Our
hotkeys.
forces are under attack.
Awaiting.
Our forces are under attack.
Awaiting further orders.
Our base is under attack.
Kind of.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready for war.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Awaiting further orders.
Ready to fight.
Give me the rundown. Time to raise hell. I'm all prepped. What next? Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped.
Ah, why won't you keep repairing this? Oh. These guys aren't doing it either, are they? Son of a bitch.
Awaiting instructions.
Here's the second site. Keep your eyes peeled, Warhawks.
Scanning for hostiles.
Give me the rundown.
Our forces are under attack.
I will make them do. No place to hide.
They're on us again.
Our forces are under attack.
Give me the rundown. What next? Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
Our forces are under attack.
Awaiting further orders.
Systems nominal. On high alert.
Infernals are flooding in.
Give me the rundown.
Our forces
Attack
are
still in
under
progress. Hang tight.
I don't see any other.
Keep him off us, god damn it!
Waiting for the order.
Our forces are
Whatchamacallit.
Our forces are under attack.
Give me the rundown. What next? They're waiting for their orders.
Researching.
How may I serve?
Give me the rundown. Finding a path.
Oh.
Our forces are under attack.
Systems.
I'm all prepped.
Here's my combat support!
Okay, that'll be enough. The first 3 missions of the campaign, I think, are included in free-to-play.
One more to
Making a beeline.
Our forces are under attack.
Give me the rundown.
Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
What next?
All defensive structures are online.
Our forces
Well done.
are
Yay!
Processing.
I will make them pay.
Now we just don't have to fumble, you know? Just stay near the truck.
Waiting for their orders.
Stay near the truck.
I'm so ready.
I'm all prepped. I'm waiting for the
What? I told you to go
Our
grab that.
forces are under attack.
How may I serve?
time to raise hell. Give me the rundown. Their history. What next? Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
Our forces are under attack.
Systems nominal.
Quick time.
Got a lot of spare parts.
Are under attack.
What next?
Construction complete.
Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown.
Let's hurry.
Awaiting
Got a bad
instructions.
feeling.
Construction commencing.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was getting servos from the things.
Allies are under attack.
I'm all prepped.
Assistance has arrived.
You know, I've actually kind of gotten used to some of the new RTS, where if you box select an entire army,
I'm all prepped. Awaiting further
it doesn't box select the workers in it too.
Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
This one does.
Hostile inbound.
What next?
Feels like it's
How does the
taking
game feel?
forever.
Much better than the first campaign.
Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. Time to raise hell. Awaiting further orders.
When you're really paying attention to the Lancer's jump, it is pretty funny.
Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
The army hotkey options. No, I haven't looked at AoE at all.
Awaiting further orders.
How may I serve?
Quick time.
Done.
Give me the rundown.
Sky's too crowded to evac from here.
And let's stop talking.
Our base
Go.
is under attack.
Warhawks, push for the southern base.
What next?
Our base is under attack.
You command. We'll follow.
Our forces are
Ah!
under attack. Our
Malok.
base is under attack.
He definitely looks different.
Or answer to me.
Creepy bastard's Malok. Leader of the Red Right Hand.
Fire.
I've had run-ins with him before.
Malok.
There's no use trying to fight him. We'll need to clear out.
Our base is under attack. Are under
None survive.
I don't know, I got a pretty big army.
Best you can do is slow Malok down.
I'm all prepped.
Nah!
Keep moving while he's healing.
What next?
Give him all you got.
All right, Lancers, go get him. Good job, guys.
Our base is under attack. Our forces are under
Orders. I'm all prepped. I will make
Our
We got some, like,
attack.
Hindu god level of arms going
I'm
on
all
right
prepped.
there.
What next? Give me the rundown.
Insects.
I'm waiting for the...
Does he cross his leg arms
Give me the rundown.
when he walks?
Going to raise hell. What next?
He doesn't look like a dungeon keeper model from the 90s. It's exactly what the old one looks like.
Our base is under attack.
This maintenance is going on.
Under
Back.
I wonder if this is gonna count.
Our base is under attack.
Our asses. Go!
Definitely a lot more interesting. Alright, I don't know if that saved my win or not, because they have maintenance going on now, so we'll never know. So what should I do in the meantime? Besides zoom up on this little cute kitty, is a cute booty. Actually, Apollo is right next to me as well. She's being eaten by a shark, by the way. She's being eaten by a shark, and she's about to be stabbed by a tonberry. Give cat treats. Aww. Okay. How long? How long is Stormgate maintenance supposed to last? Estimated downtime is 2 hours. Okay, so we're going to do something other than Stormgate when we come back. But do you really want to give cat treats right now when they're being cute and sleepy? Or do you want to save it for the end of stream? Okay, we'll wait then. Well, I didn't have any other plan except to play the campaign. But I guess we can play something else. Let's think. I want to play that? Not really. Do I want to play Battle Aces? No. Well, I finally got de-obsessed with Old World. I'd rather not buy any new game, because I bought a new game yesterday. I bought Elder Scrolls Oblivion. So why don't we try that? Never played V Rising. I think it's a vampire thing. Am I correct? Oh, for some reason my internet's loading very slowly. Is that Elder Scrolls Oblivion slowing it down? Are the Chrono Trigger VODs available somewhere? I think they're still on my Twitch past broadcasts, but I did not organize them. My God, it is Oblivion. Okay, I need to change the graphics before my computer explodes. Oh my God, 100%, 100% CPU. She's gonna blow. Maybe it already exploded, honestly, because it's stuck. Oh, nope. Oh my God, it just takes forever to load the shaders and stuff. Wow. I never played the original. I think technically I did play Morrowind, but I think for like... I don't even think I played it. I think I watched someone else play it. So... my actual only Elder Scroll experience is playing Skyrim. Our shaders are at 40%. Yeah, and I don't even know... I remember seeing a Morrowind, but I'm not even sure how. Maybe my brother was playing it, and I watched him for a few minutes. He got, you know, a good PC before any of the rest of us. He was the oldest and had a part-time job. The cat is pretty cute. I have 2 cats to show you. Hi, Apollo. Hi, Zig. He says, I faintly heard the phrase cat treats and I want them. Oh, we woke up the little princess. Hello. She does look pissed. Why do you look like you have a tude? Because she always has a tude. Oh, finally, it's done loading. Vibration strength. Are they gonna make my mouse shake? Yes, I love that. Oh, that's what I wanted. Yeah. Uncapped? I don't know about that one. Screen space reflection. Oh, that doesn't sound very entertaining. Quality level high. Probably okay. Okay, yeah. All right. I'm fine. Character creator stream incoming. I've heard it's rather elaborate. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
All these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Who's this asshole? Now this is voice acting.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
No, Patrick Stewart. A 90-page backstory for hopefully more than just that introduction, right? All right, I usually play dude. What do we got here? So, Argonian, Breton. Oh, that seemed lame. Dark Elf, High Elf, Imperial. Khajiit! Nord, Orc, Red Guard, Wood Elf. This all sounds vaguely familiar. Thieves! Okay, like sorcerer guys. Sword, bow, and destruction magic. Arcane arts. Humans. We good talk, no. Khajiit. Which I've never played, despite what you may think of me. Ew, those orcs are something ugly, aren't they? Well, Now, typically, I do play a very boring character. I do play just like a warrior or barbarian or something. I kind of like the sound of a dark elf, though. I wonder how the Nord guy's knee is. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the high elf. Or not the high elf, the dark elf. Fuck those high elves. Oh, high and mighty. Hoity-toy-toy-toy-toy. Okay, we'll go with the dark elf. First thought, best thought. Vardenfell. The resilience is the greatest. So this is the volcano guys, and this is the mainland. I learned about negotiation. Alright, I'll be a crafty little dark elf here. Body type 2. Okay, I was on body type 2. I was like, doesn't look that different. What's up with that? Kind of feeling the dude. Okay, I'll just make you young. I would like a very much a different haircut. Not digging this haircut. Whee! He's gonna have Squidward chin. No, not that bad. No, no, it is not sweet. We're not keeping it. Backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward. You could literally make Squidward in this. 100%. Wow. All this just for a chin. I don't think God put this much effort into making me. Stormgate's live once more? What? They said 2 hours! It's heavy. Oh. Yeah. Can we just give him these? Okay, so I'm gonna actually give me a different hair first. I feel like the hair is more important here. Okay, am I a part of a boy band? No, I am not. Am I a friar? I am not. Am I what is this, a 50s greaser look? Let's kind of get that, that like, it's like the tiefling look. No, no. Why is your hair receding so poorly? I don't mean to judge, but... kind of going, I'm okay with this one, I think. Facial hair, yeah, that'll cover it up. If anyone has an ugly chin, just give them facial hair. Oh yeah, fancy mustache. I'm digging it. Yeah, now I can focus on the head. Oh, I think it's perfect now. Sad, happy. Sad, happy. Sad, happy. I wish there was a slider for my own face, so that my natural resting face would not cause so many comments. Everyone needs a good head. Maybe not looking like some stereotypical devil with the red eyes. I mean, they're kind of cool. Ooh, red on red. Or whatever this is. Okay, alright. I like the red on red more. Jesus. I can make a very unhealthy looking dark elf. Oh, I can give him freckles. So the tone was different for everything. And the hair. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. I get it. Hair roots. That's a bright blue. My God. Yeah, we'll stay on the browns. It's like a reddish brown. No redheads. Ooh, some salt and pepper. Even though I'm very young. Perfect! Ah, can't give me a random name. Wow, I'm completely blanking. Jim. Bob. Bob. There we go. There's a fantasy name. Ooh, you just hop right into it, huh? I'm in a cell. Put him up. Punch it.
Hey there. You, kinsman. I haven't seen another Dunmer in here, and I don't know how long. Where you from, huh? Vardenfell?
It's the whole game.
You got a wife back home? Tell you what, I'm getting out of here in a couple of weeks. When I get back to Morrowind, I'll look her up.
No, that doesn't sound like a good
idea.
idea.
She must be so lonely. Don't you worry, eh? I'll take care of her long after you're dead. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here.
Is my race just full of
You
assholes?
hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
That was the most comically cartoonish evil laugh I've heard in a while. Yeah.
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open.
All right, time to punch
Stand
him.
up, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Punch.
You, prisoner, stand aside.
Oh,
Over
fine.
by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
I am.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Okay.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then
Sexy.
the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
It's a lot to talk to a stranger about.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
I could have done something really bad.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Really want to punch him.
Don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
It could have been a former 3D artist on Stormgate.
Quiet and stay out of the way.
Wow.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
I got you, buddy. Oh, protect me? Okay. Give me a sword. Oof.
Take them down! My blood for the Empire!
Cannot change weapons while attacking. Am I really changing weapons? Picked up a sword.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain
Lady went down first.
She's dead.
No disappointment.
Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
There's trouble ahead.
There we go.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back.
Ooh.
Like now.
It's just like an assassin. Yum, yum, yum,
Don't
yum.
worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
What am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Rats of unnatural sizes. Oh. I don't usually like killing things. You had it coming. So I can't lockpick at all right now, I guess. Oh, there's a lockpick. Oh, I see what they're doing here. I see. Yeah, well, I thought it was going to be down for 2 hours. If I knew it was only going to be down for like half an hour more, I might have done something else. What, I can't wear boots with my robe? Who said you can't wear boots with a robe? Who is the fashion guru here? Who's the fashion Nazi? What the fuck? Well, I definitely want pants. Wrist irons, that doesn't sound favorable. Oh, there's the bow. Me smart. How can I quick change weapons, though? Okay, that's how to zoom out. The bucket near the well. Neat. Tutorial. Move lockpick from slot to slot. AD. Up and down. Okay, I feel like I didn't do this very well when I was younger. Okay. Oh, was that literally it? That was the only thing I had to do? Oh. I was about to overcomplicate the shit out of that. Goblin Shaman? Wait. What are we doing down here? Wait. A chameleon? Oh, a chameleon spell?
Hostile forces detected. Arming raid defenses.
Ow! These freaking rats! And I did not learn how to change my weapon quickly. Oh no.
Resubscription received. Apparently you are doing something right, Captain.
Thank you very much for the raid and for the 88 months. We were doing Stormgate, but then it went down for maintenance, so I've never played Oblivion before. Are they after me, or? Oh, they're after that guy. Oh my god, it's a zombie. I'm just casually throwing zombies into this world. That's right. Dead just like your friend. Son of a... Why are there so many gigantic rats in this cave? Beautiful. Lettuce. See, now I feel bad killing all the rats. I'm like exterminating a whole village here. But they keep coming after me. We could have been friends, rats. Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be the Revenge of the Rats. It's a horde of rats. To the main villain. All the mushrooms. Well, I guess we could... Oh, I'm gonna learn sneak now. I guess we could save and go back to Stormgate. Now that it's up. And presumably not going to go back down, right? You can see if I had my mission saved. Now I gotta go back and change all the titles again. My life is so hard. Let's see. Did it save it? You son of a bitch. It was such an easy mission, too. Oh.
Done.
Sky's too crowded to evac from here.
Oh, thank God. It's just the literal last seconds of it.
Under attack.
Heading there now. No place to hide.
Our base is under attack.
So for those who haven't seen it, this is the new campaign.
Our base is under attack.
Malak looks very different now.
No place to hide.
Best you can do is
Our
slow
base is
Malak
under
down.
attack.
Knock him back.
Their history.
Our forces are under attack.
Finding a path.
Our base is under attack.
Awaiting further orders. No place to hide.
Look at him. He's got 8 arms.
Our forces are under attack.
Give me the rundown.
Our forces are under attack.
Well, I just changed
Our
back to
base is under
Stormgate,
attack.
so...
Time strikes hell. No place to hide. I will make them pay. Give me the rundown. Their history.
Our base is under attack.
What next?
Did you change the settings? Yes, you did. Oh wait, no, you didn't.
I'm gonna flank us. Light him up.
Our base is
I
under
think with one
attack.
L.
Right on our asses. Go. Moving while he's healing. Go where right now. Not
Yeah, okay. I'm under the Stormgate category now, so... Alright, now into the next mission. Item stash. I guess I should have put some of those things I had in here. Oh well. For allocating memory? I don't know if that's what they were going for. How was Oblivion? Well, I only played, 10 minutes of it, but I think I'll play more.
Lieutenant,
solid start.
Update from command. Terra convinced the Admiral to have us search for that Arculus artifact.
Hey, I need a word.
How can we help you, soldier?
Why is it said so odd?
Got a shortwave call from some colleagues in the Rockies. Infernals found their hideout and things are getting ugly fast. They need me and I'm gonna go as soon as I can.
Well then, this will allow us to repay you for your help. We'll assist. I just need to inform the Admiral.
Sure. Tell her it's an opportunity to test the weapons you've been upgrading. Infernals are using one of those stones.
She shouldn't need convincing. Lives are at stake. The whole reason we're here is to save people.
Right. Just tell me how it goes, but make it fast. It won't last long out there.
Why did they make
I'll be
him
in
look
touch.
like that?
Hey, Amara. I heard the news. First my stone got taken away, and now the mission's delayed. Look, I get it. We have to save people whenever we can, but all the studying I did on that stone piece only confirmed my beliefs about the Arculus. We have to get our hands on that thing. Anyway, before you go, I wanted you to take a look at some of the R&D I've been working on. Let me know if there's anything you want help with.
Just, it's off. It's off. Xeno Research Center. Unlock research tier. Cerebral symbiote. Under 50% max health, all units gain 50% armor and healing effects on them are increased. Tempo wheel. Structure deals 100% bonus attack damage. And they construct 100% faster too. Hero gains 20% increased damage on their attacks and abilities and gain experience faster. I'm gonna go with the Cerebral symbiote. Oh, but it costs 100, so I couldn't do it anyway.
This is some good work, Fletch.
Rip.
Keep it up.
Yeah, thanks.
Helping people is our mission. Or is there something I'm missing?
The potential benefit in this case does not outweigh the risk.
What
to
is
your
this?
team.
Oh my god. I don't mind it, but this is so completely out there. This looks like it belongs in Advance Wars or Xenoblade or I don't even know. But this is a pretty interesting character design. Very interesting.
Benefit? Is that a joke?
Sir, with your permission, I'd like to add something.
Amara, don't interrupt.
Let her speak.
This mission will allow us to test our weapon upgrades against one of those stones.
Hold. Satellites confirm one of the stones is on site. I want precise metrics. Do this quickly, and if you get in over your head, you withdraw. We're clear?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sure she's just being overly cautious.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
Well, Commander, I want to know more about Malok.
Huh, Malok. Well, he's some kind of super sorcerer. His clan, the Red Right Hand, like to rip the hearts out of their enemies and eat them. Apparently using the right hand. The minions you can kill. Malok you can't. At least, I haven't been able to. Why the interest?
Malok was at Sigma Polar the day my dad died. Along with a lot of other different infernals. I only remember bits and pieces, but the one thing I recall is Dad being surrounded by infernals with red right hands.
I see. You must have been a kid. I didn't know your situation.
Well, now you know. Thanks for the info.
I feel like her backstory is being used like a bludgeoning tool. The transfer of information of her sad story never feels in the right place at the right time or rightfully executed. Just
sure thing.
It's odd.
Lieutenant, welcome back.
Hello.
Fleet Command has identified an urgent target of opportunity. An infernal monolith that is preparing to create a new dead zone by draining all life in the area. Your mission is to assault and destroy the monolith before its devastation is unleashed. Infernal forces are heavily entrenched around the monolith and will not be easy to defeat. However, some resistance warbands are already dug in and might be able to provide reinforcements. Your team will be inserted at a recently destroyed refueling station that will provide partial cover and a fairly defendable position. However,
got it. Turtle
the team's
mission.
approach route is exposed, and infernal forces will engage quickly once your boots are on the ground. Good luck, Lieutenant. Make them pay.
Orphan amnesia trope? No, she doesn't have amnesia. She was just young when it happened. It feels like her bringing it up to every single character so far has been unnecessary. Stormgate.
Cleared for landing, Nomad.
Set us down. They're getting slaughtered. Son of a bitch. Too late for this group.
Walls are intact. This is still defensible territory.
I don't want to waste time.
So your plan is to just charge in?
Exactly. We go on offense.
You know what? I like that plan.
Let's move!
What next? Give me the rundown.
Ow!
What next?
Warhounds! Woofers!
Awaiting further orders. Light steps. Finding a path. Give me the rundown.
Shadow and Ghost. Shadow has Death Howl. Ghost has On the Prowl.
Yes, Commander. Construction complete.
I'm all prepped. What next? Why wait? Their history.
Oh, that's a... No. You want me to build a lot of these hedgehogs, do you? What if I refuse? Where's the... We don't have any Ethereum?
I'm all prepped.
Really?
Awaiting further orders.
Alright.
Give me the rundown.
Taking the lead.
And I got a spare part.
What next?
Heads up.
Give me the rundown. Making a beeline. Time to raise hell.
Construction.
I'm all prepped.
Talk to me, Hawk.
Awaiting further orders. No place to hide.
I don't know if that was the right one or not.
Their history. What next? Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. What next? I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders. On their heels.
Ooh,
Give me the
pickups.
rundown. I'm all prepped. Time to now. No place to hide.
Allies are under attack.
Ready. Primary thruster engaged.
Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown. What next?
You love Stormgate?
Awaiting further orders.
Oof, that's a base.
What next?
Oof.
Give me the rundown. On their heels.
Allies are under attack. Construction complete.
I'm all
A
prepped.
TR-860 artillery tower. They may be old, but they pack one hell of a punch. This one looks to be out of commission.
Awaiting further orders.
With a little bit of time and resources, I bet we
Quick
can
time.
get this baby up
I'm
and
all
running
prepped.
again.
Summoning fangs. Secure landing.
Construction
Increase
complete.
energy cost.
Allies are under attack.
Forward march.
Summoning ghosts, summon warns, grants them shield. Shield damage. You do
Go.
damage.
What of it?
Reporting for duty.
So can I be covert, or am I about to kill this guy?
Insufficient supply.
Yep,
On the
nope,
trail.
can't do that.
Systems nominal. How may I
Insufficient therium.
Is it worth buying the deluxe or ultimate pack? I would say play it.
Construction.
Play it first and then decide.
Go. Awaiting instructions.
Allies are under attack.
What of it?
Give me the rundown.
It's the nice thing about being free to
Awaiting
play.
further orders. I'm all prepped. Heading there now.
Construction complete.
Time to raise hell. Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. What next? Quick time. Give me the rundown. What next? Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped. I will make him pay. Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. Back in the saddle. I'm all prepped.
What are these guys good at? Raider mech, adaptive harassment, and defending against air threats.
What next? Awaiting further orders.
That's what they gave me to build?
Allies are under
Scouts are
attack.
moving in to support the outpost.
What next?
Artillery tower would come real handy.
I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown.
Oh. Am I supposed to repair it?
Insufficient supply.
What next? I'm all prepped.
No?
Allies are under attack.
Awaiting further
Bring the
orders.
artillery
Heading there
online.
now.
I'm sure it told me how, but I wasn't paying attention.
Give me the rundown.
Insufficient therium. Construction complete.
Awaiting further orders. Making a beeline.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Insufficient therium.
But I don't have any
Next.
therium.
Give me the rundown.
Okay.
I'm all prepped. All. What next? Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped. No place to hide.
Allies are under
Gotta
attack.
kill this base before I get therium.
Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. Their history. Give me the rundown. On your
Shroud
path.
stone's powering up.
No bad measures. Legion is here.
Ready. Relocating.
I'm all prepped. What next?
Oh, those units all died. Or, wait, I thought they were there. Okay, whatever.
Allies are under attack.
I will make them pay.
Until they pick their first target.
Prime.
The whole area is waiting for the orders. No place to hide. What next? All I'm all prepped. Awaiting for the orders.
Goddamn nightmare.
Give me the rundown. What next?
Didn't they actually read what that did? Explosive rounds.
Allies are under attack.
Drone or enemy impact area and its target.
Awaiting further orders.
Oh! Okay, that's what it does.
Awaiting further orders.
Energy flow has shifted.
How
Marking for
may
you.
I serve? Construction.
Our forces are under attack.
What next? Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown. Light sets. What next?
Primed and ready. Systems nominal.
All units, evac the target area.
I'm all prepped. Making a beeline. Time to raise hell. Give me the rundown.
So many bases.
Allies are under attack.
Their history. Awaiting further orders.
Primed and ready. Construction commencing. New command. Processing. Construction commencing.
Stones.
What
arcing
next?
Up again.
I'm all prepped. Why wait? Awaiting further orders. Come give me the rundown. What next? I'm all prepped. Time to raise hell. Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. Everyone, stay the hell away from there.
Come on. Okay.
Give me the rundown.
Allies are under attack.
Waiting instructions. Primed and ready. Systems nominal. Construction commencing.
Anybody in that area, clear out now.
What area? Oh, this area.
Quick time.
I feel like I've been missing an entire, like, secondary mission thing. I don't know.
Allies are under attack.
Give me the rundown.
Invalid location. Invalid location.
God damn it! What next? Awaiting further orders.
Everyone died?
Give me the rundown. I will make them
What happened?
pay. I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders. What next? Awaiting further orders.
Not the coolest shot I've ever seen.
Our forces are under attack.
Processing. Energy flow has shifted. Working for you.
Construction commencing.
Complete.
You command. Construction commencing.
What next? Time to raise hell. Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped.
Boom, headshot. 2 targets. Onto a target for 2 seconds. 1,000 damage.
All units,
What next?
evac the target area.
Awaiting further orders.
No, that's where
Give me
my
the
struggles are
rundown.
headed.
I'm all prepped.
Our forces are under attack.
How may I serve?
What next?
The stones charging up again.
You command.
Awaiting further orders.
Construction
Their history.
complete.
I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown. What next?
Our forces are under attack.
That's a lot.
Give me the rundown.
Awaiting
Everyone,
instructions.
stay the hell away from there.
Systems nominal.
Upgrade artillery tower. How? Also secure
Our
Ethereum
forces are under attack.
cache. Guess that's what I did.
Complete.
Did I get nuked? I think I got nuked.
What next? I'm all prepped.
Our forces
Anybody
are
in
under
that
attack.
area,
Upcoming
clear out
and
now.
complete.
Yeah! Okay, that time I saw it.
Awaiting.
There's not much left. This next blast could be it. Rally and assault that stronghold.
Give me the rundown.
I want the Ethereum caches. No, pupper.
Construction complete.
Awaiting further orders. What next? Give me the rundown.
Good. Ethereum for the tower.
Researching. Our forces are
I'm
under
all
attack.
God damn it! Awaiting further orders. We can use this Ethereum
I'm all
for the
prepped.
artillery tower.
All right.
Awaiting
How do I
for-
upgrade artillery
Our
tower?
base is under attack.
Found it.
Insufficient supply.
Ah! My main base? That's hardly fair. Fucking rude.
Systems nominal.
What next? Give me the rundown.
How may I serve?
Construction complete.
Heading there now. Awaiting further orders. What next?
Ready.
I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown.
Got the scent. Moving it.
Finding a path.
Primed and ready. Construction commencing. Primed and ready. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Awaiting instructions. How may I serve?
Awaiting further orders. Give me the rundown.
Combat ready.
You command.
I'm just waiting
Our
to
forces
upgrade
are
the tower
under
over there.
attack.
Acknowledged.
What next? I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown.
Systems nominal. Processing.
Awaiting further orders. I will make them.
Insufficient therium.
Ooh.
What next?
Oh wow, so many units.
Research construction complete.
You command.
What next? I'm all prepped.
Cool.
Give me the rundown.
This is
Awaiting
way.
further orders.
The missions since the first one have been so easy.
What next?
Researching complete.
Give me the rundown. What next? Why wait? Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. Their history.
Oh god, there's a pit lord? Oh, Jesus.
What next? Give me the rundown. I'm all prepped. Lights on. Awaiting further
That was actually a little tougher.
Quick time. All orientation. Heading there now. What next? Where are my agents? What seems to be the trouble? Research complete.
Let me in.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders.
Get him, Servos.
What next? Why wait? Time to raise hell. Give me the rundown. Their history. Time to raise hell.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm all prepped. We can do this.
Oh, I think I just have to kill this thing.
No half
My bad.
measures. What next?
Researching. Our forces are under attack.
And I know I'm a pretty good RTS gamer, but that was too easy. I didn't even understand what like part of the map adversaries, what the challenge was. Like I didn't even realize they were nuking me.
Hey, you got a minute? Glad you're up. I wanted your take on Terra and this whole Arculus thing. You really think it's worth chasing?
Tara thinks so, and I trust her expertise. Why?
Because you're running out of time.
Meaning?
Look, I have someone. A spy inside a network of collaborators. A group of humans that work with the Infernals, called Havoc. Every once in a while, Infernals open Stormgates all over the world and take back a bunch of those stones. My informant says they're getting ready to do it again. In about a week.
How long have you known this?
For a few days now. But I needed to know that I could trust
Boo.
you.
Whoops.
Trust is a two-way street.
I get that. I'm on my way to tell the commander now. He can pass it up the chain. We'll talk more later.
It's finally time. Dad and I spent our entire lives researching the location of the Arculus. 5 years ago, we had a breakthrough, but we couldn't do anything to confirm it until now. I told you about that legendary infernal commander, the one everyone was afraid of. He was called the Twilight Conqueror, Mordegon. According to my research, he was finally killed. His most prized possession, the Arculus, was taken. And if I'm right, we're on our way now to where it was hidden.
Yeah, I hope so. And I hope it is what you think it is. Especially now. With the Stormgate set to reopen, we're on an accelerated timeline.
Understood. This is it. This is where I get to prove that xenoarchaeology is not just a fringe science. I'm right. I know I'm right, and soon everyone else will know it too. We've got this.
I didn't think she would have a very important part in the game. Now I'm worried that she does.
Hey, Lieutenant. I heard from Riker. Time's working against us, now more than ever. There's one more thing, and it's not gonna be easy. Vanguard techs recovered an audio recording from the data you collected at Sigma Polar. It was taken during the invasion, around the last time we saw Julian.
Dad? Play the recording.
You don't have to. I just wanted you to know.
Trip. Play the recording.
Any remaining security, converge on my location. I'm trying to get the key working again, but these things are all over me. No, not yet. Not. Ah!
End of recording.
I saw part of that, but I was too far away to hear.
Then what was the point of hearing it?
I'm sorry, Mar. To put you through all this again.
What was it you said to me? You were gonna take what you were feeling and turn it into something useful? Well, we're gonna get this Arculus, and we're gonna send these bastards back to hell with their own goddamn weapon.
Sounds like a plan.
Why did she have to listen to that? There wasn't even anything important in it. Why did he even tell her? Like, he should have probably prefaced it with, like, do you want to hear your dad die? Because that's literally all it is.
Mayan ruins in the remote mountaintops of Central America. Dr. Fletcher's research has identified a specific structure there, known as the Temple of the Inscriptions, that contains information about an ancient artifact power. Our scanners indicate this area remains strangely untouched by the atmospheric corruption that has transformed most of the planet. Be warned, the area is still highly dangerous. There are numerous infernal forces, and they appear to be actively searching for the same thing we are. Your mission is to build a base camp and reach the temple, so that we can find the information we need and extract the artifact before the Infernals become aware of our presence. Move quickly out there, Lieutenant.
Locate and retrieve artifact. Got it. I do like that they put it in real life locations. I think that's neat.
Staying low to avoid detection. Scanners show 2 optimal base building locations.
Give me the rundown.
Mara, you
Why
take
wait?
lead on this. Choice
On their
is yours.
Oh. Can I island hop a little
Copy
bit?
that.
Hello. Not that way, apparently.
Coordinates confirmed.
No place to hide. I'm waiting for the
Ventatron! Hey, thank you very much for that gifted sub. Oh, cool. Florida's gone. Thank goodness.
What next?
I like the music.
I'm all prepped. Awaiting further orders.
Amara, you go on ahead. We'll take care of the base.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
Let's find ourselves an artifact.
I will make them pay. What next?
In the location of the ancient ruins.
Their history. I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders.
Construction complete. Insufficient supply.
Awaiting instructions.
No place to hide.
That's an entire base. I don't know about this.
What next?
Just kidding.
I'm all prepped.
Lol, just kidding.
Time and ready. How may I serve? Acknowledged. Time and ready.
Give me the rundown.
You command.
Not enough luminite.
Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown. What next? Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped.
The base, the starting base seemed easy
Finding
enough
a
to take
path.
out, so try the other one.
What next? Give me the rundown.
Construction complete.
Awaiting further orders.
So you save some money
Give me the
eating
rundown.
good old McDonald's.
What next? I'm all
Had some
prepped.
money to give to me.
Give me the
So
rundown.
nice. Yeah.
Awaiting further orders. What next? Their history. I'm all prepped. What next? I'm all prepped. On their heels.
How may I serve? Construction commencing.
Give me the rundown. Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped. What next? Awaiting further orders.
Systems nominal.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Not enough luminite.
And ready.
Answer here. Call it.
Thing that didn't block.
Give me the rundown.
How different is the feel of the game? I don't know about the feel of it, like the movement and attacking and stuff. I don't know if it's that different. It's just been so long. I really couldn't tell you. It might be massively improved, but the last time I played Stormgate was to prep for the EWC show match. And that was really
Awaiting
it.
further orders.
So, I mean, it feels nice. It feels like you would expect the StarCraft game to feel. I mean, one of the big things they changed was how they moved.
I'm all prepped.
So now they don't rotate as awkwardly, and that does feel better.
I'm all prepped. I will make them
Construction
pay.
complete. Researching.
This is campaign. Yeah, they totally revamped the campaign.
And ready. And ready. And ready.
Resubscription received. Apparently you are doing something right, Captain.
Fox Orer, thank you for the 33 months.
Give me the rundown.
Primed and ready.
Not enough luminite.
Awaiting further orders.
Amara must survive.
Kick the
Oh,
tires,
damn it.
light the fire.
Primed and ready. How may I serve? Systems nominal.
Invalid location.
Give me the rundown.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, it's way better, Roberts Bob. Way better.
Awaiting further orders. I'm all prepped. Time to raise hell.
And ready.
What next? Awaiting further orders.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
No, I can't reach that. That's fine. I'll live with it.
I'm all prepped.
Researching.
Complete the rundown.
Command.
Invalid location. Construction complete.
What next?
Oh, there's the other way.
Their history.
Awaiting instructions. How may I serve? System.
Invalid location.
Those are the good upgrades I can get. I can get a machine lab.
Command.
I'm supposed to be getting the
Construction
big
complete.
guys,
rundown.
whatever they're called.
Upgrade complete. Complete.
How may I serve?
Researching.
Complete. I'm all prepped. Light steps. What next? Awaiting further orders. I will make them pay. I'm all prepped.
It wasn't even actually a base. I should not have been scared of it.
Research
There's got to be more to this mission, right?
Glyphs are reacting to
This
our
is
presence.
way too easy.
Let's get what we came for and get out. My nerves are on edge.
I am your personal healthcare companion.
Wait, something's...
Construction complete.
Damn straight. Oh, okay.
Nomad, come in. Report.
Oh, God. She's gonna get abducted.
Desecrators, defilers. The only prize you'll claim here is death.
Warhawks, lock down the temple until I arrive. Protect Amara.
Alright.
The Oculus, forge of empires, destroyer of worlds. Take what is ours.
You command. Systems.
Tell me. Be advised, Infernals have been alerted to your presence. Multiple enemies on the move. I'm here.
Awaiting instructions.
Radio call incoming.
Wide awake.
Invalid location.
Highly motivated.
Construction.
What does this do again? Med station. Nearby friendly bio units are healed.
Hooah.
Neat.
This is our time. Tell me something. Highly motivated.
Oh, that was the machine lab. I needed to build the mech bay.
Researching. Construction.
Tell me something. They won't. Fighting the good fight. Hooah.
Oh, no, better.
Wide awake.
Oh, look at the medic over there.
It's judgment.
This is still way too
Left,
easy.
right, left. Tell me something.
Construction complete.
They're gonna give me something. You gonna give me a curveball?
Hooah. Highly motivated. Good to go. Fighting the good fight.
Do we know where Illuminate and Therium comes from? No.
Wide awake. Tell me something. Hooah.
Construction commencing.
Construction complete. Invalid location.
They won't win. Wide awake. Highly motivated. Tell me something. Wide awake. It's judgment. This is our time.
I am playing on Brutal, right? Didn't get changed.
Highly motivated. Hooah. On this. Fighting the good fight.
Yeah, the hero mission
Wide
was
awake.
really... I mean, not really difficult, I guess. Like, you could figure it out, but... You definitely were, you know, you respected it.
Highly motivated.
I'm not respecting these missions.
Insufficient supply.
Tell me something. Wide awake.
Invalid location.
You command.
Invalid location. Construction upgrade complete.
Construction commencing.
My soul is ready. Armed for war.
Was I not supposed to do this? Was I... Am I cheating? Should I not be building this many sentry posts?
Awaiting instructions.
are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Where are you going? I mean, they don't even know. Hey, do they understand that? How do they know that there's a timer for Amara? Well, doesn't it just kind of look like she's going to be there forever? Get out? Yeah, yeah, they haven't taken into account the people who play all those tower defense games.
Tell me something.
I imagine there'll be one last big push. But I gotta say, I'm not really concerned. Is this like they are villains? Yes. And they could at least give like a side quest to make it a little more active. I mean, even without how comically over-defended I am, this just isn't a lot coming at us. It's like 3 or 4 units at a time. What kind of last stand stuff is this?
Our forces are under attack.
No, you don't have to die. Yeah, why aren't they like sending like pit lords and stuff at us? That guy was something in the last mission. Well, I'm not trying to be rude. I really am wondering if I'm on brutal. I guess I'm being rude to anyone who tries this and loses. I didn't make Vulcans yet either, actually.
Researching. Forces under attack.
We're getting a couple more units. And a couple of bigger units. They were like Zerglings before. Now we're getting some of the brutes. I mean, it's still going up. The temple is still being charged. I am completing the mission. It's very, very easy. Maybe I'm just a god gamer. That must be what it is.
Right away.
Our forces are under attack.
Medic reporting.
Hell's a Metatron?
It appears to be some form of automated defense system.
G'day.
The technology does not appear to be human or infernal.
Interlopers before
Highly motivated.
transgress at your own. Flee now
Our
or
forces
face
are under
annihilation.
Okay.
Tell me something.
We got aliens.
Multiple airport threats. What are these things?
Highly motivated. They'll keep grinding us down. We gotta take the fight to them.
Oh, it's an Archangel. The Dark Angel. Yeah, I mean, it's an Archangel. That's neat that they're including that earlier on in the campaign. I'm pretty sure you didn't see him at all last time.
The infernal attack routes. Force them to go by those defenders.
Tell me something. Highly motivated. Enemy of our enemy? Where the shot? Tell me something. Who are?
Me or are these protectors getting tougher?
Alright, if this is supposed to be the real difficult moment, like the actual mission, then they need to make the other part way faster.
Highly motivated.
Yes, Commander.
Our forces are under attack.
Tell me something. This is ours. They won't win. Wide awake.
Our forces are under
Divert the infernal attack. Block off paths. Like with
Tell me something.
buildings or?
Bring it. Highly motivated. Now you're talking. Oh, it's on.
Our base is under attack.
Wide awake. Hooah! On.
The defense system has been eliminated.
Our forces are under attack.
Highly motivated. This is our time.
Our forces are under attack.
Not a dead end. Oh.
Wide awake. Hooah! Wide awake.
Our forces are under attack.
Stay the course. They won't win. Highly motivated.
Okay, yeah.
Tell me something. Hooah! Wide awake.
I should do that bonus,
Tell me something.
so I get the credits.
Fighting the good fight.
Which I haven't upgraded in the last like 2 or 3 missions.
Now you're Tell me something. It's good. Wide awake. Hooah!
I got my doggos.
Wide awake.
Our base is under attack.
Highly motivated. Tell me something. This is our time.
They stole the rock collapsing mechanic. Mr. Brown is gonna sue.
Hooah! Nothing gonna slow me down. They won't win. Good to go. It's good. Highly motivated.
Not the doggo.
Tell me something.
Save the doggo.
Wide awake. Hooah! Highly motivated. Wide awake. Tell me something. Hooah! Fighting a good fight. Highly motivated. They won't win.
Our base is under attack.
Tell me something. Wide awake.
Metatron.
It's done. Fighting a good fight.
Almost sounds like a.
This is our
Not something from Tron. Something from Reboot.
on. Tell me something.
Our forces are under attack.
highly motivated.
Save yourselves. Relinquish the destroyer of worlds.
Oh, who's this little guy?
And skin you alive.
Wait, is he? Oh, it is Malak. Oh, okay. I didn't see all of his arms. He looked like he was missing half his torso.
Wide awake. Nothing gonna slow me down.
He's a creepy looking guy, isn't he? He's got like a volcano lava thing going on in the middle of his body. Or something like that.
Our forces are under attack.
Oops, did blockade die? Oops, it did. My bad. A little too easy, a little too long. Needed a lot more. Just
We need
tier
to go
2, tier 3
now.
units.
Hang in there, bro. We got you.
Cheers. It feels like a pretty easy fix, though. You know, I would argue reduce the overall time on the first powering up, because even if it's harder, it's not necessarily more fun. And then yeah, definitely add more tier 2, 3 units. I would have expected her to be in the midday. There she is.
Oh, hey.
Any update?
Oh, same as last time you and Commander Barclay and everyone else on board asked. Sorry to say. Unresponsive. But her brain activity's off the charts.
Dangerous?
I don't think so, but this is beyond anything I've ever seen or studied.
I really hope
Okay.
that it doesn't go Kerrigan style, you know? Just from one Blizzard story to another. She wasn't abducted by the opponents, and that's already a good sign, but we'll see what it is. Yeah. Yeah, there's that seems like an easy type of mission to fix. Because, you know, the goal is relatively... It's very basic. The goal is very basic. And then, yeah, that didn't really... I mean, it had... At the very end, it had a secondary task. But a secondary task for the first part of it also, I would not mind. Okay. Well, I'm not going to play the last mission today. Or the second to last. Or whatever how many I have to go. But we do have one more thing to do, and that is to give cat traits. You're already close to me. You can't get any closer. He immediately reacted. He's like, I gotta do something. I don't know what, but I'm very excited. Yeah. Hold your horses. Oh, we got the 4-cat special again. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. All right. Come on, kitties. Cat treats. Come on, lazy bones. 2 cats who are sleeping are still... Ow. The claws. Ow! Really, guys? You gonna come down, Apollo? Wicket. Ziggy, that is very rude. That was not your turn. Apollo, you gotta get down, buddy. Sorry. You gotta give people what they want, Apollo. Come on, Apollo. Apollo, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Gotta get close. Come on. Apollo, what you doing? Ow! That was claws. Okay. Out, no, close. Wicket. Apollo. Oh my god, so many cats. Alright, big boys, come on. No, that's enough, Apollo. Man, Apollo's about to throw hands. He's like, no, I always get the smallest amount. Isn't that fair? Alright, guys, that's it. All done. This goes me. All right. That was a success. Right, Wicket? I guess she thinks if she's good, she'll get more. Oh, there she goes. Now, touchy. Yeah. All right. That's it for the stream, guys. Now the true micro and brutal. Yeah, right? That's the tough one. That's it for the stream. I do believe we are D&D'ing later tonight. So, in about 3 hours, we're going to continue our little campaign with some StarCraft people on this stream. We haven't had any disconnects since I changed my streaming software. And last time we went almost 2 hours, which is way long for us. And we had fun. So if you want to check it out on the stream, 3 hours. I'll see some of you guys then. And thanks for watching. Thanks for the gifted subs today. And I'll see y'all later tonight or on Friday. Bye-bye.